was still without a sound before the morning found its way. Only footsteps on the stones welcome softly into day. A single window caught the light. The sky was pale in shades of blue. Summer waited patiently for everything to bloom. No voices yet, no passing cars, only quiet breathing air. The morning before everyone woke held the world in gentle hands. Every little ray of sunlight touched the silent land. The morning before everyone woke felt too beautiful to keep, like a dream that slowly vanished before the city dreamed. Fresh bread rested by the door without a soul to take it home. Flower pots along the street bloomed quietly alone. The pigeons gathered in the square as church bells welcomed dawn. Nothing hurried, nothing called, the day was softly born. One more breeze, one more light, before the world arrived. The morning before everyone woke held the world in gentle hands. Every little ray of sunlight touched the silent land. The morning before everyone woke felt too beautiful to keep, like a dream that slowly vanished before the city dreamed. If every day began like this, with nothing left to prove, perhaps we'd hear the smallest things we always seem to lose. The morning before everyone woke still returns in quiet June. Whenever dawn slips through my window with its silver tune. The morning before everyone woke never really went away. It lives inside the peaceful hour just before the day. The morning before everyone woke still waits beyond the light. One little table by the window never asked who came to stay. Morning coffee, evening letters passed before it every day. Summer light upon its surface left a warmth that lingered on, even after all the voices quietly had gone. Seasons changed, faces changed, the table stayed the same. One table by the window watched the years go drifting by, keeping little conversations safe beneath the summer sky. One table by the window knew more stories than we knew. Every cup and every silence left a different view. Someone smiled across the room, someone read until the rain, someone simply watched the street without a word to say. The curtains moved with June again. A breeze slipped through the lace as if the afternoon remembered every single face. No one owned those little hours, yet everyone belonged. One table by the window watched the years go drifting by, keeping little conversations safe beneath the summer sky. One table by the window knew more stories than we knew. Every cup and every silence left a different view. If furniture could whisper, it would never speak of fame. Only ordinary moments and the people who became them. One table by the window still waits beside the light whenever June comes quietly with another gentle sky. One table by the window never needed to move, because the world came passing by with every afternoon. One table by the window still remembers everyone. The morning wandered into noon without a single plan to keep. We followed every little street where summer seemed to breathe. No map inside our hands that day, no reason to be anywhere. Only open doors and easy smiles floating through the air. The clock was there, none of us remembered looking twice. The day we forgot the time became the one we kept, not because of something grand, but all the moments left. The day we forgot the time stayed brighter than the rest. Sometimes life is beautiful when nothing has been planned. A violin beside the square, a breeze that turned the pages, coffee growing cold between the stories and the laughter. Someone pointed at the sky, clouds drifting slow above. The afternoon kept stretching out like it would never end. One more walk, one more smile was all we needed. Then the day we forgot the time became the one we kept, not because of something grand, but all the moments left. The day we forgot the time stayed brighter than the rest. Sometimes life is beautiful when nothing has been planned. they disappear like footsteps after rain. But simple days keep finding us again and yet again. The day we forgot the time still visits every June. Whenever sunlight fills the streets a little afternoon. The day we forgot the time never truly passed away. It simply learned to live inside my heart each day. The day we forgot the time still smiles through summer light. Somewhere beyond the summer fields, a lonely train was passing by. Its whistle drifted through the air beneath a pale blue sky. I couldn't see the railway tracks or where the journey led. Only that familiar sound still echoed in my head. Some roads fade, some names disappear, but certain sounds remain. The sound of a distant train carried more than miles away. It gathered all my quiet yesterdays and gently made them stay. The sound of a distant train crossed the evening without a trace, leaving only silent memories that time could not erase. The wind moved through the tall green trees, the fields swayed slow in June. Somewhere someone closed the gate as daylight left too soon. No ticket resting in my hand, no suitcase by my side. Still my heart kept following that whistle through the sky. One small note across the wind was enough to travel far. The sound of a distant train carried more than miles away. It gathered all my quiet yesterdays and gently made them stay. The sound of a distant train crossed the evening without a trace, leaving only silent memories that time could not erase. Perhaps the longest journeys begin without a train, only with a memory returning once again. The sound of a distant train still finds me every June. Whenever evening settles a little too soon. The sound of a distant train never asked me to come along. It simply left a melody that stayed my whole life long. The sound of a distant train still fades into the sky. little leaf fell in my hand as I walked the riverside. The afternoon was warm enough to leave the day behind. A paper ticket, 2 small coins, a receipt from coffee shared. Nothing seemed important then, still I kept them there. Some things stay, not because they're rare, but because they were there. A pocket full of June, little moments gathered close, tiny pieces of a summer no one else would know. A pocket full of June, filled with ordinary days, turning into quiet treasures in unexpected ways. A feather drifting through the square, a breeze that carried bread, someone laughing down the street long after they had left. The sun leaned softly on the roofs, the shadows wandered slow. I never thought that happiness could fit inside a coat. Nothing bought, nothing planned, everything was enough. A pocket full of June, little moments gathered close, tiny pieces of a summer no one else would know. A pocket full of June, filled with ordinary days, turning into quiet treasures in unexpected ways. Perhaps we carry summers not inside a photograph, but in the smallest things we never throw away. A pocket full of June still rests beside my heart. Whenever warm winds find me, another summer starts. A pocket full of June never grows too old. It simply keeps the sunlight safe inside its folds. A pocket full of June still walks with me today. The afternoon had grown so warm, the streets were bright with summer light. Beneath the old plane trees I found a place where time grew light. The leaves were dancing overhead with whispers only breezes knew. Their shadows painted little waves across my faded shoes. No destination, no regret, only one more summer day. The shade of the plane trees held the coolness of the air, turning every passing moment into something rare. The shade of the plane trees asked for nothing in return, only that we'd stay a little long enough to learn. An old newspaper folded twice, a hat beside a weathered bench. Someone closed their eyes a while, listening to the wind. Far away a church bell rang softly through the afternoon. Even silence found a place beneath the leaves of June. One slow breath, one quiet heart was enough that day. The shade of the plane trees held the coolness of the air, turning every passing moment into something rare. The shade of the plane trees asked for nothing in return, only that we'd stay a little long enough to learn. Perhaps the kindest places never call our name, they simply wait in silence until we come again. The shade of the plane trees still follows me somehow, whenever summer sunlight finds my shoulders now. The shade of the plane trees lies beyond the years, like a quiet afternoon that never disappears. The shade of the plane trees still moves with the wind. Wandered through the morning streets before the cafes filled with sound, brushing past the open doors where sleepy dreams were found. It carried laughter from the square and bread still warm at 9:30. By afternoon it knew the names of every street and sign. It never rushed, it never stayed, yet somehow stayed all day. The wind that stayed until evening gathered stories as it flew. Every smile and every silence felt somehow brand new. The wind that stayed until evening crossed the rooftops one by one, keeping little summer moments long after they were gone. It turned the pages of a book left open by a window frame. It lifted one forgotten hat, then quietly moved away. When lanterns woke along the lane, the sky grew soft with amber light. The wind grew slower, softer still, as day gave way to night. From dawn to dusk it gently knew how every hour felt. The wind that stayed until evening gathered stories as it flew. Every smile and every silence felt somehow brand new. The wind that stayed until evening crossed the rooftops one by one, keeping little summer moments long after they were gone. Perhaps the breeze remembers more than we ever do, the words we never whispered, the skies we wandered through. The wind that stayed until evening still returns with summer skies. Whenever quiet June arrives, it softly closes my eyes. The wind that stayed until evening never truly went away. It simply waits beside the light at the end of every day. The wind that stayed until evening still knows the way back home. Across the square, a stranger smiled, then simply walked away. No words were left between us there, just sunlight on the way. The pigeons circled through the air, the fountain caught the noon. Some meetings last a lifetime, some only one short June. No names to keep, no promises, only one small smile. A smile across the square stayed longer than goodbye, like a little ray of morning resting in the sky. A smile across the square asked for nothing more, yet somehow made the ordinary feel worth waiting for. The cafe cups were softly warm, the chairs looked toward the street. A violin from somewhere near completed every beat. The afternoon kept drifting on like pages in the breeze. The city carried kindness in moments such as these. No reason why, no second second chance, still enough to stay. A smile across the square stayed longer than goodbye, like a little ray of morning resting in the sky. A smile across the square asked for nothing more, yet somehow made the ordinary feel worth waiting for. Perhaps the world grows brighter, not through grand designs, but through the smallest kindness we leave for those we find. A smile across the square still visits me each June, whenever sunlight finds the stones on a quiet afternoon. A smile across the square never faded with the years. It simply found a place among my favorite memories. A smile across the square still crosses my heart. The rooftops gathered evening light, one chimney caught the fading gold. Windows slowly welcome night, his quiet story softly told. Swallows circled one last time above the sleeping avenue. The sky held one unspoken wish, wrapped in shades of blue. The city paused, the day let go, without a single sound. The rooftops before the stars held the last light of the day. Every quiet little rooftop watched the sun slip away. The rooftops before the stars knew the beauty of goodbye, keeping one more golden moment beneath the summer sky. Someone watered balcony flowers, someone closed an old cafe. A distant radio played low as twilight found its way. The first lantern gently woke, the evening breathed anew. Even silence found a home across the Paris view. Nothing ended, nothing stayed. The light just changed its name. The rooftops before the stars held the last light of the day. Every quiet little rooftop watched the sun slip away. The rooftops before the stars knew the beauty of goodbye, keeping one more golden moment beneath the summer sky. Perhaps the sky remembers every rooftop it has known, waiting for the stars to bloom before the night is grown. The rooftops before the stars still shine inside my mind. Whenever June evenings arrive gentle and kind, the rooftops before the stars never truly disappeared. They simply keep the daylight safe from year to year. The rooftops before the stars still wait for night to sing. The cafe lights grew soft and warm. The evening settled on the stone. One by one the footsteps faded, leaving quiet all alone. The windows held the amber glow of one more ordinary day. Nothing asked to be remembered, still it chose to stay. The stars appeared, the night arrived as gently as the breeze. Until tomorrow finds this street, the summer dreams will rest, hidden in the quiet corners the city loves the best. Until tomorrow finds this street, the lights will softly shine, keeping every little memory safe until first light. The flowers closed beneath the moon, the river carried silver skies. A bicycle rolled home at last as sleepy swallows flew by. Somewhere someone played one chord, then let the silence sing. Even after every sound was gone, the night remembered everything. No farewell, no empty hands, only peaceful hearts. Until tomorrow finds this street, the summer dreams will rest, hidden in the quiet corners the city loves the best. Until tomorrow finds this street, the lights will softly shine, keeping every little memory safe until first light. Every day becomes tomorrow, every night becomes the dawn. The loveliest places wait for us even after we have gone. Until tomorrow finds this street, June still walks beside me. Every morning brings another chance to see what we couldn't see. Until tomorrow finds this street, nothing truly ends. The city simply closes its eyes until the light begins again. Until tomorrow finds this street, Perry softly sleeps. The streets were still without a sound before the morning found its way. Only footsteps on the stones welcome softly into day. A single window caught the light. The sky was pale in shades of blue. Summer waited patiently for everything to bloom. No voices yet, no passing cars, only quiet breathing air. The morning before everyone woke held the world in gentle hands. Every little ray of sunlight touched the silent land. The morning before everyone woke felt too beautiful to keep, like a dream that slowly vanished before the city dreamed. Fresh bread rested by the door without a soul to take it home. Flower pots along the street bloomed quietly alone. The pigeons gathered in the square as church bells welcomed dawn. Nothing hurried, nothing called, the day was softly born. One more breeze, one more light, before the world arrived. The morning before everyone woke held the world in gentle hands. Every little ray of sunlight touched the silent land. The morning before everyone woke felt too beautiful to keep, like a dream that slowly vanished before the city dreamed. If every day began like this, with nothing left to prove, perhaps we'd hear the smallest things we always seem to lose. The morning before everyone woke still returns in quiet June. Whenever dawn slips through my window with its silver tune. The morning before everyone woke never really went away. It lives inside the peaceful hour just before the day. The morning before everyone woke still waits beyond the light. One little table by the window never asked who came to stay. Morning coffee, evening letters passed before it every day. Summer light upon its surface left a warmth that lingered on, even after all the voices quietly had gone. Seasons changed, faces changed, the table stayed the same. One table by the window watched the years go drifting by, keeping little conversations safe beneath summer sky. One table by the window knew more stories than we knew. Every cup and every silence left a different view. Someone smiled across the room, someone read until the rain, someone simply watched the street without a word to say. The curtains moved with June again. A breeze slipped through the lace as if the afternoon remembered every single face. No one owned those little hours, yet everyone belonged. One table by the window watched the years go drifting by, keeping little conversations safe beneath the summer sky. One table by the window knew more stories than we knew. Every cup and every silence left a different view. If furniture could whisper, it would never speak of fame. Only ordinary moments and the people who became them. One table by the window still waits beside the light whenever June comes quietly with another gentle sky. One table by the window never needed to move, because the world came passing by with every afternoon. One table by the window still remembers everyone. The morning wandered into noon without a single plan to keep. We followed every little street where summer seemed to breathe. No map inside our hands that day, no reason to be anywhere. Only open doors and easy smiles floating through the air. The clock was there, none of us remembered looking twice. The day we forgot the time became the one we kept, not because of something grand, but all the moments left. The day we forgot the time stayed brighter than the rest. Sometimes life is beautiful when nothing has been planned. A violin beside the square, a breeze that turned the pages, coffee growing cold between the stories and the laughter. Someone pointed at the sky, clouds drifting slow above. The afternoon kept stretching out like it would never end. One more walk, one more smile was all we needed. Then the day we forgot the time became the one we kept, not because of something grand, but all the moments left. The day we forgot the time stayed brighter than the rest. Sometimes life is beautiful when nothing has been planned. Years may quietly disappear like footsteps after rain. But simple days keep finding us again and yet again. The day we forgot the time still visits every June. Whenever sunlight fills the streets, a little afternoon. The day we forgot the time never truly passed away. It simply learned to live inside my heart each day. The day we forgot the time still smiles through summer light. Somewhere beyond the summer fields, a lonely train was passing by. Its whistle drifted through the air beneath a pale blue sky. I couldn't see the railway tracks or where the journey led. Only that familiar sound still echoed in my head. Some roads fade, some names disappear, but certain sounds remain. The sound of a distant train carried more than miles away. It gathered all my quiet yesterdays and gently made them stay. The sound of a distant train crossed the evening without a trace, leaving only silent memories that time could not erase. The wind moved through the tall green trees, the fields swayed slow in June. Somewhere someone closed a gate as daylight left too soon. No ticket resting in my hand, no suitcase by my side. Still my heart kept following that whistle through the sky. One small note across the wind was enough to travel far. The sound of a distant train carried more than miles away. It gathered all my quiet yesterdays and gently made them stay. The sound of a distant train crossed the evening without a trace, leaving only silent memories that time could not erase. Perhaps the longest journeys begin without a train, only with a memory returning once again. The sound of a distant train still finds me every June, whenever evening settles a little too soon. The sound of a distant train never asked me to come along. It simply left a melody that stayed my whole life long. The sound of a distant train still fades into the sky. A little leaf fell in my hand as I walked the riverside. The afternoon was warm enough to leave the day behind. A paper ticket, 2 small coins, a receipt from coffee shared. Nothing seemed important then, still I kept them there. Some things stay, not because they're rare, but because they were there. A pocket full of June, little moments gathered close, tiny pieces of a summer no one else would know. A pocket full of June, filled with ordinary days, turning into quiet treasures in unexpected ways. A feather drifting through the square, a breeze that carried bread, someone laughing down the street long after they had left. The sun leaned softly on the roofs, the shadows wandered slow. I never thought that happiness could fit inside a coat. Nothing bought, nothing planned, everything was enough. A pocket full of June, little moments gathered close, tiny pieces of a summer no one else would know. A pocket full of June, filled with ordinary days, turning into quiet treasures in unexpected ways. Perhaps we carry summers not inside a photograph, but in the smallest things we never throw away. A pocket full of June still rests beside my heart whenever warm winds find me. Another summer starts. A pocket full of June never grows too old. It simply keeps the sunlight safe inside its folds. A pocket full of June still walks with me today. The afternoon had grown so warm, the streets were bright with summer light. Beneath the old plane trees I found a place where time grew light. The leaves were dancing overhead with whispers only breezes knew. Their shadows painted little waves across my faded shoes. shade of the plane trees held the coolness of the air, turning every passing moment into something rare. The shade of the plane trees asked for nothing in return, only that we'd stay a little long enough to learn. An old newspaper folded twice, a hat beside a weathered bench. Someone closed their eyes a while, listening to the wind. Far away a church bell rang softly through the afternoon. Even silence found a place beneath the leaves of June. One slow breath, one quiet heart was enough that day. The shade of the plane trees held the coolness of the air, turning every passing moment into something rare. The shade of the plane trees asked for nothing in return, only that we'd stay a little long enough to learn. Perhaps the kindest places never call our name. They simply wait in silence until we come again. The shade of the plane trees still follows me somehow, whenever summer sunlight finds my shoulders now. The shade of the plane trees lies beyond the years, like a quiet afternoon that never disappears. The shade of the plane trees still moves with the wind. Wandered through the morning streets before the cafes filled with sound, brushing past the open doors where sleepy dreams were found. It carried laughter from the square and bread still warm at 9:30. By afternoon it knew the names of every street and sign. It never rushed, it never stayed, it somehow stayed all day. The wind that stayed until evening gathered stories as it flew. Every smile and every silence felt somehow brand new. The wind that stayed until evening crossed the rooftops one by one, keeping little summer moments long after they were gone. It turned the pages of a book left open by a window frame. It lifted one forgotten hat, then quietly moved away. When lanterns woke along the lane, the sky grew soft with amber light. The wind grew slower, softer still, as day gave way to night. From dawn softly knew how every hour felt. The wind that stayed until evening gathered stories as it flew. Every smile and every silence felt somehow brand new. The wind that stayed until evening crossed the rooftops one by one, keeping little summer moments long after they were gone. Perhaps the breeze remembers more than we ever do, the words we never whispered, the skies we wandered through. The wind that stayed until evening still returns with summer skies. Whenever quiet June arrives, it softly closes my eyes. The wind that stayed until evening never truly went away. It simply waits beside the light at the end of every day. The wind that stayed until evening still knows the way back home. Across the square, a stranger smiled, then simply walked away. No words were left between us there, just sunlight on the way. The pigeons circled through the air, the fountain caught the noon. Some meetings last a lifetime, some only one short June. No names to keep, no promises, only one small smile. A smile across the square stayed longer than goodbye, like a little ray of morning resting in the sky. A smile across the square asked for nothing more, yet somehow made the ordinary feel worth waiting for. The cafe cups were softly warm, the chairs looked toward the street. A violin from somewhere near completed every beat. The afternoon kept drifting on like pages in the breeze. The city carried kindness in moments such as these. No reason why, no second chance, still enough to stay. A smile across the square like a little ray of morning resting in the sky. A smile across the square asked for nothing more, yet somehow made the ordinary feel worth waiting for. Perhaps the world grows brighter, not through grand designs, but through the smallest kindness we leave for those we find. A smile across the square still visits me each June, whenever sunlight finds the stones on a quiet afternoon. A smile across the square never faded with the years. It simply found a place among my favorite memories. A smile across the square still crosses my heart. The rooftops gathered evening light, one chimney caught the fading gold. Windows slowly welcome night, his quiet story softly told. Swallows circled one last time above the sleeping avenue. The sky held one unspoken wish, wrapped in shades of blue. The city paused, the day let go, without a single sound. The rooftops before the stars held the last light of the day. Every quiet little rooftop watched the sun slip away. The rooftops before the stars knew the beauty of goodbye, keeping one more golden moment beneath the summer sky. Someone watered balcony flowers, someone closed an old cafe. A distant radio played low as twilight found its way. The first lantern gently woke, the evening breathed anew. Even silence found a home across the Paris view. Nothing ended, nothing stayed. The light just changed its name. The rooftops before the stars held the last light of the day. Every quiet little rooftop watched the sun slip away. The rooftops before the stars knew the beauty of goodbye, keeping one more golden moment beneath the summer sky. Perhaps the sky remembers every rooftop it has known, waiting for the stars to bloom before the night is grown. The rooftops before the stars still shine inside my mind, gentle and kind. The rooftops before the stars never truly disappeared. They simply keep the daylight safe from year to year. The rooftops before the stars still wait for night to sing. The cafe lights grew soft and warm. The evening settled on the stone. One by one the footsteps faded, leaving quiet all alone. The windows held the amber glow of one more ordinary day. Nothing asked to be remembered, still it chose to stay. The stars appeared, the night arrived as gently as the breeze. Until tomorrow finds this street, the summer dreams will rest, hidden in the quiet corners. The city loves the best. Until tomorrow finds this street, the lights will softly shine, keeping every little memory safe until first light. The flowers closed beneath the moon. The river carried silver skies. A bicycle rolled home at last as sleepy swallows flew by. Somewhere someone played one chord, then let the silence sing. Even after every sound was gone, the night remembered everything. No farewell, no empty hands, only peaceful hearts. Until tomorrow finds this street, the summer dreams will rest, hidden in the quiet corners. The city loves the best. Until tomorrow finds this street, the lights will softly shine, keeping every little memory safe until first light. Every day becomes tomorrow, every night becomes the dawn. The loveliest places wait for us even after we have gone. Until tomorrow finds this street, June still walks beside me. Every morning brings another chance to see what we couldn't see. Until tomorrow finds this street, nothing truly ends. The city simply closes its eyes until the light begins again. Until tomorrow finds this street. Barry softly sleeps.